welcome back to another Maker Monday video with the President James K. Polk State Historic Site. My name is Kate, and this week we're going to be making a summer reading tracker. So the North Carolina Discover Summer NC Challenge this week is all about reading. So we're going to make this little tracker, and we're going to talk about how to make the pom-pom. Alright, so first we'll take a look at our supplies that we need, and then I'll let you know where to get the printable to print out the actual bookmark and show you how to put them together. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so here are the supplies that we're going to need. These are what we're going to need to make our pom-pom. We've got some red yarn, blue yarn, and white yarn, and we have two separate bits of red yarn. I've got this little tool, which is what's going to be our DIY PomPom Maker. So we'll get into exactly how you make this piece and then how we use it. I've got some sharp small scissors, a hole punch, and then a printed summer reading tracker. So you can see this one actually laminated. Of course, you don't have to laminate it, but that'll make it a little bit sturdier. And as you read, you can just punch a hole in one of these dots here to keep track of how many books you've read. Okay, so let's get started on how to make the pom-pom first. All right, so to make our pom-pom, first you need to make a little DIY PomPom Maker. So all this is a piece of cardboard. You want to make it the width of the pom-pom that you're going to make, and then cut a little slit down the middle so that we can secure the pom-pom on here. Okay. Once you have that, I just have tape on mine because the cardboard that I have is a little flimsy, so once I made a couple pom-poms on here, it started to bend a little bit, so that's just to strengthen it. We're going to start with our blue yarn, and all you have to do is just wrap it around. I like to start at one end, and at this end you want to make sure that you're stopping a little bit before the end of your slit so that when we get to the next step, we can slide our yarn that's going to secure the pom-pom up through the slit. Once you reach the end of one color, you just move on to the next one. Start this one at this end. And that little tail from our blue, when we're wrapping the white around, we can just wrap it right around that blue tail and kind of secure it. Okay, now we're going to take that second piece of red that we had, and this is where you need to poke it up through that slit that you made in the cardboard. Okay, you might want to just take your scissors first and kind of poke it through just to clear the path. Right. There we go. We don't need a whole lot. We're going to wrap it around a couple times, but don't need to use all of the extra piece you've got. Okay, so you wrap it up from the bottom as well, go through the slit, and then we're going to tie it off. And try to make sure that your tail of your last color is nice and secure under there. Pull it as tight as you can. I'm gonna double knot it. All right, then we'll slide it off the cardboard. Flip it over. We're gonna tie it again on the other side. And this time you should be able to pull it a little bit tighter now that it's off the cardboard. Again, I do a second knot. And then just gonna trim that so it's about the length of the pom-pom. Make sure that extra little tail there is the same. And then here. Okay, so then we've still got a little bit of red left that we'll use to attach our pom-pom to our bookmark. Right, so now you've got all these little loops here, and we're gonna just work our way around, cutting through each of those loops. Right, and then you'll just pull the two, in this case the red sides towards each other, just kind of fluff it up. Okay, and you might notice, especially the outer layer, it's usually going to end up being a little bit longer. You see, so all you have to do to neaten it up a little bit if you want to is just kind of prune your pom-pom a little bit here. So trim any pieces that are a little bit too long. Even it out a little bit. Nice and round. All right. There's our pom-pom. So now we want to attach it to our bookmark. So we take that extra piece of yarn. We're going to go back to that piece that we tied around the center. So find that and we'll slip this yarn under that tie. Bring the two ends together. Tie those. And then a double knot. Nice and secure. Go, and I'm just gonna trim off the tail. Move it around so that knot is up inside your pom-pom hidden. Okay. And then I've got my bookmark that I printed out, cut out, and laminated. And what you want to do is punch a hole right here at the end. You're going to take the loop, pull it up from the bottom, and slide the loop over the pom-pom and pull it tight. All right, that's it for this video. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to share your photos or videos if you make your own bookmarks. If you have any questions about this craft, you can leave those in the comments below. If you have any suggestions for future crafts, you can leave those as well. You can find the link to the printable bookmark in the description, as well as at our website, jameskpolk.net. You can also find all of our social media links at our website. That's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, as well as, of course, YouTube. Let us know if there's anything you'd like to see in particular for future upcoming videos. Otherwise, we will see you next time. Have a good one.